Jordan was a master of pranks, an expensive, extravagant, and sometimes a ruthless prank. From tricking his friends to thinking their cars had been stolen, to making the pizza guy pee himself out of fear, Jordan lived for the thrill. His YouTube channel, Gotcha Big Time, had skyrocketed to fame, boasting thousands of subscribers who couldn't get enough of his outrageous antics. Every day, Jordan sought out new victims. The mailman, the laundry guy, traffic officers, no one was safe. To him, life was just one big joke, and as long as the cameras were rolling, the laughs never had to stop. But then came the day everything changed. It was a quiet, snowy day when Jordan went for a jog across the city bridge. The wind was strong, rustling his hoodie as he ran. That's when he noticed her, a woman standing on the railings, staring down at the rushing waters below. His first instinct was to grab his phone. Could this be a setup for a crazy rescue prank? But something about the way she stood there, silent, made his heart race in a way he had never felt before. He approached slowly. The woman turned to him, her face streaked with tears. But she said nothing. Jordan spoke to her for what felt like forever, telling her that whatever she was going through, she wasn't alone, that life despite all pain was worth fighting for. Finally, she stepped down, and that was the day he met Aria. Jordan later found out Aria was mute. She could hear him, but she couldn't speak. Their communication was through notes, texts, inexpensive glances. She was quiet, but her presence was loud in his heart. Over time, they grew close. Aria became his safe space, a break from the madness of his online world. But she carried pain. Scars laced her arms, remnants of battles she had fought alone. Sometimes Jordan would catch her crying, lost in her own world of suffering. Whatever that happened, he would do what he do best. Make her smile, make her laugh, remind her that she wasn't alone. Until the day his pranks went too far. Jordan had always loved pushing limits. So one day, he decided to play the most elaborate prank of his career on Aria. After telling her he was leaving town for a trip, he set his plan in motion. Hours later, Aria received a string of messages from an unknown number.
Jordan was in a terrible accident. He didn't make it.
Attached were pictures. Jordan's body lying lifeless in a hospital bed. Jordan, on a live stream, could barely contain his excitement.
She's gonna freak out,
he chuckled, laughing at his chat, filled with laughing emojis and OMG comments.
This might be my best prank ever.
The moment arrived. He pulled the doorknob, ready to jump in and yell, "Surprise!" But his voice never came. His breath hitched. His legs turned to jelly. His world tilted. Aria was there, but she wasn't waiting to hug him or to throw a pillow at him in frustration. She dangled from the ceiling, a rope tied across her delicate throat. On the bed lay a note, written with shaky handwriting.
"Yeah, you are. I'll be, my love. I'll say thank you for postponing my death. But I guess I'll thank you personally when we meet on the other side."
Jordan collapsed, his scream echoing through the room. His trembling hands reached for her, but it was too late. The live stream was still on. Thousands of viewers had witnessed the moment. Jordan realized the cost of his cruel joke, the cost of pushing too far, the cost of losing the one person who truly loved him. His pranks had entertained the world, but this time, the joke was on him, and it was the last prank he would ever play.